All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Sham, Recall HaKadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the Akim out there pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. All right, I just want to do a quick lesson. Basically, the things that Esau is, basically, what? Esau's society, man, all right, is full of lies, is full of deceit, all right, it's full of wickedness, all right. But, the men of the Lord, starting with the apostles and the elders, all right, we're not caught up in Esau's bullshit because we already know that, it's all part of the prophecy, all right. The fake news, all right, the shootings down there, all across basically across America, all right. We know that, first off, we know that whatever Esau does, it's all to the furthering of the gospel, all right. It's all, it can't nothing go against the truth but for the truth, all right, roughly paraphrasing, all right. So when we see, the whether it be a false flag or, it's an actual act of so-called terror, what happened down there in Florida yesterday, all right, it all has a purpose, all right, and the purpose is whether it be martial law, all right, whether it be some type of unrighteous decree that's being made, all right, or it all leads to something, all right. It could lead to the chip, okay, but the point is that we're aware of these things, man, all right. We watch. That's what men of Yahawashi, Yahawashi do, man. That's why the Lord calls us watchmen, all right. So I'm gonna jump into a couple scriptures real quick. First one I'm gonna get is this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, all right? And he can't get an advantage of us because we, through the Spirit, we have understanding, all right? We know that these things are they must come to pass, all right? Just like we know the RFID microchip, all right? There's things that have to be done that lead up to that being mandatory, all right? Martial law, all right? Certain events have to happen in this place, all right, so that Esau can justify his wickedness, all right. What else? Race wars, all right. This guy could, the shooting, they can make it, they can turn it into, they can spin it off as some type of racial disagreements or difference, all right. We know about these things, man, all right. So Esau can't take advantage, all right, of the men, all right. The men that, especially the men that are watching, all right, paying attention to the news, that are always in the scriptures, all right, starting with the apostles and the elders, man, all right. This is nothing new to us. This is not a surprise, all right. Men, especially, us brothers down here in Atlanta, man, we all on top of these things, man. All right, brothers is posting, articles and clips, news clips of all types of events that's happening across this place, man, across Babylon the Great. All right, and these, these things that, these events and these news articles, all right, it's just going to show that these prophecies are coming to pass, man. All right, the RFID microchip, that's coming to pass, man. Martial law, that's coming to pass, all right. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, all right. In Christianity, all right, we're not ignorant of that too, all right. We know that that's bullshit, all right, that Islam is bullshit, all right. We know that through the Spirit of Yahawah, that, we have the truth, All right. So we're not ignorant to Esau's games, man. All right, to his setups, and his false flags, and whether whether he set it up. Speaking about this damn shooting in Florida, but whether he set it up or however it plays out, it's all through the spirit of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, man. All right. It's Isaiah 45:7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahawah, do all these things. All right. So we know that, like the scripture said, the Lord creates both sides, man. All right. So this is nothing new. All right. This is nothing new. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. All right, and that's what Esau's doing, man. All right, that's what he's doing. All right, but the point is that the Lord created and gave him the inspiration to go off like that. All right, just like the Lord gives, the men of the Lord, nor would I not be part of the elect, but he gives them the inspiration to do what they do on the righteous side. All right, so this is nothing new, man. All right, the only thing we watch for these things. All right, because we know that these things that push the prophecies, all right, that make them come, manifest, we understand that there's salvation nearer. All right, salvation is nearer. But what these people don't understand is that these things are gonna get worse. All right, this was just like the brother said. They was doing the live stream in downtown Atlanta. This is the appetizer, man. This wasn't shit. All right, this was nothing compared to what the Most High can really do to this place. All right. Let's see. All right, it's Job. It's Job chapter 5 verse 12. It says, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty. All right, who's the crafty on the world, man? In America. All right, who's the craftiest, most slickest devil, out here? All right, that was created. All right, the damn so-called white man, the devil. All right, who's biblically known as Edom or Esau. All right, he's the crafty. All right, so real quick, matter of fact, before I finish that, it's Proverbs 55:21. All right, just to show you how slick this devil is. It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. All right, he's a real crafty, sneaky ass devil, man. All right, and he's gonna spin off whatever he wants through this. It's actually through the spirit of the Lord. Whatever he spins off of these events. All right, we know that they're wicked, but at the same time, it's all righteousness through the Lord, because the Lord, he can't do any unrighteousness. All right, everything with the Lord is righteous, whether it be on the left hand or the right hand. All right, but men of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, all right, and we follow the spirit of the Lord, all right, and we follow the apostles, all right, and like I said, no matter how Esau spins this off, man, it's all for the it's all for the furthering of the gospel, man. Okay, it says, not to go off topic, Salaki. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. All right, and he might, come out with a statement and say, oh well, this is why America needs to be great again, or this is why we need to have gun control, and all these solutions to these problems that these blind and ignorant people, what's the word I want to use? That these blind and ignorant people, they see these solutions coming out, through the news and through the, the politicians and the president and all that, They see this as the solution to the problems, all right? But that's not the solution, man. All right? Because it's war in Esau's heart. But little do these people know that he's setting their ass up. Even his own people. All right? Because he's trying to battle against Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, but he can't. All right? He deceived himself on that end. All right? It says his words were softer than oil, yet they drawn swords. All right? And that's true. He got war on his heart, man. All right? And he's going to use it to try to destroy the elect, but he can't. All right? Job 5:12, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty. All right? So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right? So at the end of the day, you know, when Esau thinks he's overcome Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, it ain't happening. All right? This is Job 21:27. Behold, I know your thoughts and the devices which ye wrongfully imagine against me. All right? So you damn devils think we don't know what's going on. All right? Most High Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi has opened up our spiritual eyes, man. We see these things, man. We prophesy about these things. Okay? Let's see. I had a couple more scriptures. Oh. Salakia. All right, so we know Esau's in control of, Slocky, that wasn't it. All right, it's Job 5, and I'm gonna read 12 and 13 again. I'm gonna read 12 and 13. It says, "He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness." All right, so the destruction that Esau thinks he's going to bring upon, the elect, all right, it's going to be the same destruction he's going to bring upon himself. All right, for example, the missiles, the nuclear missiles that he's going to use to destroy himself with. All right, it's going to be used to destroy America, which is Babylon the Great, but it's also going to be used to destroy him. All right, like I read, the Most High created the smith. All right, he created the waster for that day. All right, who created the bomb? Damn devil. Okay, but it was all through the inspiration of Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. All right, it says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. All right, which you're gonna be destroyed by the ways of your own craftiness, Esau. All right, so with these little false flags, and you ain't doing nothing but furthering Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, man. All right. Let me see. But yeah, like I said, with this little event that Esau, whether it be, staged or not, it's all for the, like I said, the furthering of the gospel. I'm trying to find that scripture real quick. I know it's in Corinthians, but, it's all good. So, I can't find it right now, but, but Salaki, here you go right here. This is 2 Corinthians 13:8. It says, "For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth." All right, and that also goes, that applies to Esau, man. All right, so with him hiding who the Israelites were or are, all right, and you know, setting up his satellites and all that. That's all furthering the gospel, man. It's all confirming what this truth is, all right, and who this truth is for. All right, so Lord willing, this is edifying. All right, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rekal HaKadash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the Akim out there pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. All right, Shalom.